Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to the Daily Draw. Very interesting how Spirit just did that. We're going to go ahead and shuffle these cards if we leave these two out. The Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups is what we have left as we split the deck. Divine confirmation right there coming in. We'll shuffle these cards and figure out what message it is that Spirit needs you to know most today. This is the Daily Draw, a collective message and reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest, my friends. The Oracle deck we are using today is the Green Witch's Oracle. Again, the deck split extremely strangely. Chamomile and Pine Tree. There is some calm coming in for you. Don't mind my tiny hands as I fumble with the oddly split deck here. I don't know if I mentioned it, but if this deck is available in the TikTok shop, it will be linked below. Venus energy may be significant. Also Pisces energy, and that tells me that I need to mention Venus retrograde. Just a moment. Very interesting the way that Spirit just laid these cards out. A whole pile dropped on the floor, and then all of the cards from the tarot deck are already out here for us. We have the Chariot, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Sun, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles, if I didn't say that already. The top card from the Green Witch's Oracle is Carnelian, and that is energy, leadership, and creativity. You may be blending a tremendous amount right now. The Chariot is significant of that here with these two cards, blending of multiple energies. The Chariot is a card of victory, of travel, and of messages. The Page of Cups can also bring messages of love. Very inspirational, very young energy, very good in projects. She can be a muse in projects. The Queen of Cups is sitting here over with that. You're being asked actually to take your feelings and to emote, embody, and express. That is what Spirit would like you to do. Very good. Moths are also going to be significant. There are two moths. There's a moth on the Sun card, as well as here, mystery, concealment, and illusion. My goodness. Just a moment, friends. Okay, Spirit needed me to pull a little bit more information from this reading. The Aquarius energy is really where they wanted me to focus, and then they pulled my attention to these two cards over here. We'll get back to that in a moment. But the Two of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, there's something that you're holding on too tightly, and it says PTSD is real, commented on the video. That's going to be extremely significant, my friends, because this is something that is complex trauma that you're holding on to. This is your own wounded healer adventure, your deepest, darkest, rawest wounds, things that your soul came here to learn in this lifetime. You're trying to keep them close to you. You're trying to hold on to them tightly. You're trying to keep them from being seen, keep them from coming to the surface. Spirit is asking you to relinquish control with that. You need regrowth. You need letting go. You need to completely lose control to be able to heal this. It was 333 on the timer right there. You're awakening to new things, to the reality of the fact that you have control of how you experience the energy. The significance of this Aquarius energy, and they had me pull some notes, is that freedom of expression is an essential platform for creative originality. They want you to know the pattern and riff on it at your own convention. That's where that emote, embody, and express comes in. Find a new way to express those old wounds, because they're likely themes that are going to be present no matter what, when they are lessons that your soul came here to learn. Truly, you never stop learning from them. So it's time for you to take control, stop trying to conceal what it is that's going on, and fully embrace the process. Fully embrace the ick, the hard, the sorrow, the pain, the guilt, the angst, the pressure. Embrace it all and then release it to the divine so that you can go on in a very different way. It's 444 on the timer. You want me to read this specific thing? Your life purpose. So the purpose of this reading, okay, is to find a place within a group while at the same time asserting your own vision. So it's finding that place in where you feel uncomfortable, that you can accurately and authentically express your voice and heal at the same time. Feel how you feel, not how you think you should. And the gift of this is letting go of previous constructs and listening to the source that lies within. This is a symbol of open-ended spirituality that Spirit wants you to really get in touch with. And there are 2 cards about regrowth, about going on with life, about renewal. Life is secular, my friends. There is always an inner winter. There is always, interesting that I said it that way. We are coming out of an inner winter. Persephone may be someone. 555 on the timer right there. If this is something that you are experiencing right now, call on Persephone. She is the goddess of the underworld. She spends half her time in the underworld with her husband and then half her time at the temple with her mother in the springtime. So she is very much split between 2 worlds, and we all have that piece of us that divides us in half, that divides the light from the dark, and that will always bring up those intense and painful and uncomfortable feelings, no matter how much time goes on, because you understand the depth of the emotion, the experiences, the people, the situations that are attached to that. And I'm going to use the word trauma because that feels accurate in this energy right here. It's very much releasing the attachment to the pain and allowing yourself to experience the lesson in a new way. Spirit has something that they want to teach you, and they want me to go to the reflection for this sickle card to give us some clarity here. 95 may be a significant number, and it was 711 on the timer right there. And also 11-7 on the page number I just flipped to, so that's going to be extremely important as well. 711 is a number of union. They wanted me to mention that. Ooh, very interesting. The sickle is a gardening tool used for harvesting and reaping, though it is also closely associated with death. In art, death is not often seen holding this tool, a symbol of taking a life that has finished. The sickle helps you to clear away any dead matter and control overgrowth, allowing for new growth to take place unhindered. Clearing and cutting away outdated or unneeded material leaves space for new life and new beginnings. It doesn't cut life short. Instead, it refocuses available resources so that life can continue. The sickle card reminds you to cut away what drains your energy and no longer serves you, so focused growth can take place. What part of your life needs to be cut back or cut out completely to help you grow? Again, Spirit mentioned, and this is a collective message in reading, my friends, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. But that this is something that is part of your soul's journey, your soul's evolution. It's likely a deep wound that's going to sit with you for some time. And that's why cutting out what you can and not allowing yourself to sit in that sadness, that sorrow, and don't hold on to having to feel a certain way either. You don't have to portray a certain image. You can feel sad, you can feel happy, you can feel all of the above. Don't feel guilty for having good days when you've gone through shitty things. That's the message that Spirit wanted me to get through with that. But also remember that when you have good days, that doesn't mean that you're not going to go back to that pain and that sorrow. But remember the lessons that you've learned. Look at things from a new lens and learn something new. Grow differently. Allow it to push you in different directions of growth. Cut it off where it doesn't serve your highest good and grow from there. That's where you're going to be able to truly harvest and have that success and see the fruits of your labor, when you can give yourself grace for everything that you've been through and understand that it's a part of your soul's journey. It's a part of who you are and what makes you you. And without those experiences, those peoples, those places, those things, you would not be who you are today or what the divine needed you to be Take comfort in that, my dear friends. Hold tight. You've got this. I love you.